from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Slot man in motion right. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this sequence, not one to build on. They're going to lose yardage on the 3rd down, and quickly it brings up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Woo! And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Back to the air one more time. That's caught once again by Hockenson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability.
That is intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Williams in motion. On play action, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Nothing real fancy on that one, just a defensive lineman winning his one-on-one matchup. He beats the offensive lineman, gets to the quarterback, and brings him down for a sack.
Here's the Lions punt team now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. His drive will start on the ground, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. 2nd down and 8. Now a give on the ground, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. Incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. and it will lead to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this fourth quarter. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
It's a loss of a yard.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A handoff to Pacheco. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. This pass right side caught by Lamb. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Dallas.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw yet again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. It is 3rd and 10. Pass brought in by Ferguson. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
At the 46-yard line.
A run. It's Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the 50-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Second down at the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They send him right out of the slot. Here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
It's week 12 of the 2028 season.
The first of 3 on this Thanksgiving. Glad to have you along on this holiday. And we begin right here in the Motor City. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021. National champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind the curtain and let them see for themselves what we see firsthand? And, man, it would only take a couple minutes for you to realize just what kind of leader this guy is. You would never know he threw 3 touchdowns last week. All he wanted to talk about was the costly interception and the couple plays he left out there. That's why they rally around him. The better he plays, the better the team plays. They need more consistent performances from him to get the rest of this team to do their part.
Second down, Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now second down throw for Burrow. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Here's a designed run. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. That's a gain of 16 yards. And it sets up 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught at the 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. This, about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
A good play action with Love. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He's taken down just shy of midfield. He'll turn and hand this one off. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. And remember now,
Previous play is under review.
so that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. The motion man here is McLaurin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The 6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? From the gun, it's Love. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Jags offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And as we move into the 2nd half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Burrow. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Burrow working in the pistol. That one complete to Johnston. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Sanders headed in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now, Burrow. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Sanders headed in motion. Now, Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Burrow now. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here's Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The PAT, up and good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
To throw is Love. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
2nd down. Burrow. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 3rd down and 9. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this one complete to Johnston. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Johnston motioning over. A 1st down throw for Burrow. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
The man in motion is Watson. Now a second down throw for Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point, up and good. And the Jaguars will get out in front, 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. The right side, catch made by McLaurin.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Love in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here's the punter now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Whoa! The Jaguars offense and receiver Quentin Johnston set to take over once more. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. Johnston motioning over. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one on target to Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completing that one to Carter. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. That's McLaurin open on the left side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A 2nd down throw for Love. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Lions. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Lions back within 10. It's now 24-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. So we are at halftime and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone replay is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
He'll run again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Love to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They go zone read here on 3rd and short. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short. And it is going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Love. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 1-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go. And the Lions cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Holding offense.
Johnston motioning over. Burrow here on 2nd down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's into the hands of Flowers.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Now Love. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Sanders headed in motion. Now, Burrow. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. The man in motion is Watson. Play action now. It's Burrow. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Here's Love. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they'll take this down inside 35.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
He'll try to run for it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on 4th down. You can see he starts first look cover. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner.
And he's into the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The Lions offense ready to get back at it. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. To throw is Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Throwing is Burrow. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Jaguars. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with first and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He gets this one to Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Right back to Moore, another grab. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's second down and 3. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Back to throw is Love. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. The Lions call their first timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.